Hello again, Glitch Trooper here, aka the original card game for the win. And yeah, there's something I kind of didn't show before. So before I get on to the main event, and my bad, I'm not sure if my audio is working because my headset doesn't seem to be getting it through it here for right now. I don't know why. But anyhow, 100 bundles. There's a tremendous discount on the Black Lotus and the sleeve for it. So I'm gonna go with that actually for now. I'm hoping to get uh, maybe to some other pets and stuff later. Yeah, I'd actually kind of like to apply that now. But yeah, the thing is that with pets, there's also yet another new one now because Strixhaven's coming out, and you can have this book construct or artifact creature here. Looks interesting. I kind of like it. I'm hoping to get that and the cat, so I have a lot of earning to do. Guess I'm gonna have to repeat this process. Okay, that's gonna be wild. Okay. Okay, pet select. Okay, yeah, got my dragon. A Black Lotus here. I'm gonna go with Black Lotus for now. In case these are showing like current ones that you could theoretically have. Yeah, there's other things about this because going into a festival, it's going to be Historic Brawl. I've got a few Historic Brawl decks, and I might alternate through them whenever I'm going with this, because this is one that's going to have several things, kind of like previously, and like with previously, it has a story about it. Some of the things will be this new emote, the Shepherd Glee emote, which is just like so happy. And we have Serulf, Realm Eater, Alrund, God of the Cosmos, and Sigrid, God Favorite. So, interesting card styles we got going here. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be the last festival event for Kaldheim, but it could be. It could be. And I've already done my buy-in, I just haven't applied my deck to it yet. But yeah, it's kind of like with the others, so same cost as previous. But here's the story. Now listen to the Festival of Tales. Here now of Hurik, the first leader of the Beskar. Ages ago, Hurik came upon a man fighting a wolf. He quickly knew this was no ordinary wolf. It was the beast of the cosmos, Serulf. And this was no ordinary man. It was the god of the cosmos, Alrund. Hurik saw that Serulf's teeth were coated in poison. When Alrund was struck and fell, paralyzed. Hurik drew his bow and shot an arrow into Serulf's eye, driving the beast away. And thanks, Alrund gifted the felt mark and his blessing to Hurik. That blessing lives on today in Sigrid, Hurik's descendant, who leads the Beskar wisely and justly. So it's why Sigrid has the title of God Favorite, is because apparently the bloodline had given quite an interesting favor to Alrund and he repaid it back, so that's always cool. Now these are my three major historic brawl decks. And we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I have Hunger and Thirst from Gully's Grace and Blacklick Mausoleum. So you can kind of tell I'm going there. I'd like to start up with a bit of Garrick going in. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, my audio seems a little wacky right now. I seem we've gotten it back. Here, the saga we're going for here. Yeah, it's going. Well, as long as it comes through in the video, I'm okay. Let's see here. This could be interesting. What reactions does this have? Is it just the... Okay, so if you just kind of point towards it, it gradually opens. has a few reactions. Except it kind of takes a bit. Oh, okay, you get to bloom a bit. I see. I guess I alternate by hitting the skull. Oh, it does like a little firework-like effect. It's like a spore burst. It's mainly a plant, not exactly. There's like a spin to it, that's interesting. Stronger skeleton. Thing here going over there. I'm not sure if they... Maybe they got that whenever Kaldheim Masters started up? Because that's a strong possibility. Started up here. There's a reason why this deck is Hunger and Thirst. Okay, the woods. Nothing flying out, a paid full price, which isn't really that much. What do you think about the cost for 2 cards? 3 mana for 2 cards. That's not bad. So, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be getting some. been a while since I've been able to use this nice skewer. Ugh, all the food. All the food. If only can have enough land. They saw where that was going. But I have a bigger artifact. Wait. The question is, do I use it sooner or later? Because it's good to build this thing up at the same time. So protection from multicolored could work out here. Oh, thank goodness. Kinda showed up. Time to seriously distract them with your own shenanigans. Because this thing is always really nasty. Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste, and the ability I'd like to call Awe, which is where they can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Combat damage that's dealt by creatures you control can't be prevented, and whenever it deals damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to target planeswalker they control. So, like, Resting Beast is just an absolute beast. Okay, they're doing some card draws there. Definitely looking for something. Of course, with Eutropia, it's probably an enchantment. Kind of got a different thing I'm going for here, at least for right now. Here we go. Sort. shows up. I have won matches using mainly Knight of the Ebon Legion as like my only creature. I have done things with this card. It really is that good. Like, just equip it, and just turn it into a fighting machine, and it just goes crazy. Especially when it does power itself. Waiting. Yeah, it's different whenever their sound decides to just go off. But again, it's my headset, not the actual game. I'm not blaming the game. I know its audio keeps coming back on. So it's not that. Yeah, they've probably seen how dangerous the Ebon Legion really is. So, and they realized that if I started using its ability to power itself up even further and give it Death Touch, it would just be wiping things out. So, I've done that before. So, it is kind of a big deal. Nail that one next time. You just go dead. I don't have quite enough to Garrick yet. I'm getting there. Okay, to put on that one. Interesting choice. definitely need to get out my coil servants. Ish. Might have to alternate, I'm not sure. There is this. I think they're about to do a good portion of the fighting for me here. They almost eliminated themselves. And that is not enough to save me, because the goose is on the loose, and I have veto. So, good game. Again, this is 100 so... Goodbye. Technically, that was finished off by the goose. Okay, that was a very interesting victory. Finished off by the goose's thing, and I get a new emote. Oh, that's cool. It's very interesting that I've been able to get these new emotes as well. Yeah, I'll activate that too. Oh, now, will I use it during this? I'm not sure. And in terms of pets, at least I have the option to go back and forth. And that's nice. So maybe when I'm in a dragon mood, I'm in a dragon mood. This time, maybe I'm just going to be in a flower mood for a while. Or in the decor. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah. That's interesting. Because of the Goose's special ability, I can get myself my Savage Gorger out. Will of course be okay. Yeah, why not go all out? Okay, let's do this. We have life-linking cats. We have a definite life-linking cat general. So, hello. We have run out of here. Oh gosh, my Savage Gorger is going nuts. And I will actually be able to unleash the Great Hinge. Oh dear. That is just awesome. Hello, Great Hinge. How you doing? Man, and Savage Gorger is another one of those cards. Even though it doesn't have that big of a rarity level, it's just an absolute killing machine a good portion of the time. Especially if you got a good combo. Oh, wow, that is intense. And on top of that, I still haven't really gone completely all out. We do have a Chromatic Aurora coming up though. That could be interesting. I have a giant troll. Yeah, just saying I have a giant troll. I have another giant troll ready. So this is gonna be just hilarious. I said you. That was... Oh yeah, I was gonna alternate. That's right. Oops. Forgot about that. Or should I? I mean, it's been a while since I played this deck, and this is one of my favorite decks I've come up with, so I really want to alternate. Good. Well, I'm on a roll, so how about just... If I lose one, then I have to change which deck I'm using. Yeah, that sounds like a good way to do it. So I got Sorrelf Realm Eater's card style. That's one of these special alt card styles for Kaldheim, which each one it makes it look even more like an epic story in some way. So it just gives it that kind of look to me. Oh, we're going classic. Hello. Say, little flower, go through your cycle in bloom. Not too big of a deal. This deck has a lot of food possibility. In fact, if I just get myself one forest, I've got Curious Pear to give me a food token, and then the cat is back. So that's a good thing. Gotta have the boot nipper. They're going with Death Touch. What was missing? That is back. Another wondering. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Also good. Again, I think everyone gets a veto. I think that's how the cult turned out this time. Got my Savvy Hunter going here. I can get lots of food tokens this way. Just by blocking. Or they could do that. However, keep targeting there. I get a food token. You're basically just attacking with one. Now to show that we both have veto. Like, yeah, we both have veto. Do I want to do this? I think I do. So I kind of want to get rid of that veto. Veto accelerates this so much. It's interesting. Just how many combos you get veto just work a lot. Just a lot. It's kind of ridiculous, really. Okay, there goes. Block veto, that's always fun. Yes, I have a Junior Brute. Can pop that out later. Oh, that's a ship. Okay. Here's a demon going around here. Yeah, I'm actually fine with that as a trade. they re-chose Death Touch. But I can still do this. Only have... Okay. They're losing a bit of their deck there. Of course, this is Brawl style, so we have kind of a harder limit than some others. Just give him a little thump there, boy. You ready? Thank you. I'll get that back up. I guess it was the beginning of that phase. Yeah, it is right. Okay, time to update a bit. So now I'm gonna go probably to Gully's Grace. That seems like a good one to go with, because it's been a while. So, kind of a bit of a review of my Brawl decks. Let me check out what did I leave in here, because I'm pretty sure I haven't really unleashed too much for quite some time. You know, I could totally replace Annex. Because I have a better divinity to throw out now, so... Rolf would be great. Especially because of his hammer. This is a little modification in the middle here. Here we go. That giant. Yeah, that's gonna be wild. Some of these things in general are gonna be wild. Been a while since. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Let's swap up here. So that's her off. This one's for Alrend. Let's see how this goes. It's an interesting run here, and I'm also getting get a feel for my feel for how my flower's working out. So will things get toasty? It's part of the point of this deck. It is great to have out early because then none of your creatures can be countered. Oh dear. Meet my commander from Gully the Generous. I am actually going to combine here because I want to get ahead of any Teferi antics. He's got serious antics because he's Teferi, so can't let that get ahead of me there. Okay. Put him in my hand. That's fair. After all, he basically does, in fact, have like no additional... You don't get a commander tax that you have to deal with whenever they go back to your hand. You get the commander tax when they're played again from the command zone. So that's kind of a different thing. So it works out kind of better if they throw it back to your hand where you can just play it again at the same cost. They have been incredibly unlucky. Gonna get counter anyhow because of Realm Gully. So let's get roasty. Yeah, if they don't get like something serious in the way soon, they're probably a little screwed. Of course, they also have this, and that is going to totally ruin their day if they only have one creature they can play. Hey, give that back. It's mine. I should have used my PvP mode. Yeah, because that would also be like a good thing to do in that situation. Or it's yay! Because it's kind of a Glee emote. I need to use that one during this. I really do. Okay, so that's Alrin's style. Yeah, I think the only one I don't actually have out of the set, out of these, is probably Sigrid Godfavored. And Grumgully's got to win, so let's continue on. A win for Grumgully there. Oh my gosh, this one could have any color in it at all. The one I'm up against could have any color at all that is there, because they have Aseka, God of the Tree, and Aseka's other half is Prismatic Bridge, which is all colors. So, how I understand commanders work, if there's like any color in their color identity at all, you can play it. So this could be like a full-on, like true multicolor deck. That would be interesting to go against here. I can only do red-green because Grumgully is a red-green creature and has like no other abilities involving another color or anything like that. So there's that. Then immediately go with favorite passage. Get something big, I can finish them off with fleeing. Just kind of hilarious. Just fleeing your creature at them. Hi, bear. You over there? Here. Not doing anything, bear? Hi, bear. Bear. I can't pet the pet. It's kind of disappointing. I mean, it sort of is. That's gonna be a well, I did that jittered weird for a moment. Or just power up Gully himself here. Hello? Sark. It's gonna be interesting. I can play him later. Because lots of dragons. So I'll do Chandra first because of that ability to put loyalty counters on each red plate's forming as a draw. This counts as something. It's just keep pulling it off. Okay. That did take a lot out of him, though. Yeah.
I'm a pretty great pyromancer.
Actually, I'll use this one.
Don't say hi to my fiery friends.
You two just go over that way. Thanks. Oh, you got the one too. Okay. Okay. I'll use my new one as well. Ta-da! See? We both went through these events. I'm doing the flying, so I didn't see them do that. Is the thing that they were going to do? So interesting choice. I can actually do both. It's gonna be a little weird. I can actually do this.
Don't worry, I brought company.
That was interesting. And yeah, they really did go full multicolor in this one. As I was thinking they might before, because it's a certain advantage of doing second color tree. My little card was, and they actually played Prismatic Bridge, so there we go. This is gonna be nuts.
Feel the heat of my flames!
Actually, first.
Go get him, buddies!
Might demands power!
Yay? Okay. That was just a huge combo. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. that was intense. And just before the hour mark too. Sweet. And with this, I have also gotten Sigrid God Favorite as an alternate style, and the other things too. Oh, looks like I'm just like one away from getting a random card. Sweet. Oh, and I'm about to get that too. You know, just to fulfill these two out at the same time, I'm just gonna go ahead and do another round. Because Grum Gully's on a roll. So maybe I go a little over now just to fill out those two things. I just need to play one more green card, and if I have to win the round, I get that card. I'm gonna get like a new green card. Which, okay, Zagana Utopian Speaker. Okay. I was wondering which one that was. It's going to be very interesting because I'm going to be playing Wildborn Observer, which will totally get me that quest immediately. Okay, quest. Oh, it's kind of hilarious. Wildborn Observer is actually cool, just in and of itself. This is a special. Whenever another non-human creature you control enters the battlefield, you can pay X. There's just whatever you'd like that you can still pay the cost of all the other creatures. And then it gets that many plus one. Okay, they had a little something in there for that, but that just slows the whole process down because it's technically beyond nice. Very quickly. It's going. Yeah, I will do that again because I can. Now I have a better blocker. Although it won't help against that. That will just keep going. Okay. Krinko or Squee? In this case, I actually kind of need Krinko. Need a bit more oomph to take down pretty much everything I've ever done before when it comes to the Wildborn Observer. Okay, that's one way of getting past it. Yeah, I needed that. Okay, I also need to make sure that I get because that will possibly come up later. Also slows down the trampling. Well, they knew that what was dangerous for doing that, but there's other things they could do. Sorry, Goblin Matron. Done with your duty. Goreclaw. Terror of Calcisma. This is gonna make things interesting. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I could have went with both. This is going to be humongous. And, this game. Thanks, Embercleave, for being just ridiculously good. Well, that takes care of that quest, and I get myself a random card. So, sweet. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, good. Yes, yes. I was going to spend an uncommon wild card to get one of those. So, that saved me. That saved me one of those. So, sweet. Hailstorm Valkyrie, flying, trample, 2 snow mana. Hailstorm Valkyrie gets +2/+2 until end of turn. And this is a black angel wizard. You don't see too many black angels in Magic's history, but Kaldheim has a lot more of them because they're Valkyries. So it's come up pretty sweet that way. I mean, there's been some old school angels that were like straight black and were angels, so it has happened before, but Kaldheim's certainly coming back with it, and I'm enjoying that. So kind of along with the snow themes. Now, other than, of course, Kaldheim being awesome, there's another kind of event that's going here, and from what I understand, this will be the final week of Historic Shape. Yeah, it even says so here. The final week of Historic Shake Up. Yeah, lips. Anyhow, so kind of just a free historic event that you can do for some extra cards. If I remember right, there's no buy-in for any of these historic shakeups. They're just like choose your deck and go, as long as it fills the conditions. So basically, they've banned some various historic cards, but you can look at a specific list if you want to. But otherwise, you can just play in historic format and just go for a few things. So that's going to be pretty wild later. And that's something I'm not going to do it like right now, but that is something that I'm going to keep in mind for later. The festival, I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's going to be the last festival event, but I kind of think so. I mean, I could be off. But I'll check it out and see what the website says, whether or not they're going to have any more festivals. But that was pretty cool. And the thing is, now I'm going to be debating one really major thing. Which of those remaining pets will I be aiming for? Again, I'm not as big on Puppet Jace, even though, interesting, and some people have them. But between Ammon Cat and Cody the Codex, it's gotta be probably one of these two, because I mean, check out this book guy. It's so cool. And this cat is just so darn cute. I mean, if they have a bundle on either of those, like they did with Black Lotus, then yeah, that would be awesome. Of course, now that I'm thinking about it, I might want to put the Black Lotus branding on one of these true multicolored decks I've done. Like Weatherlight Legacy. Oh yeah, I don't even have like a custom sleeve on this one, so I need to, totally need to. Because Black Lotus is, sure, it may resemble being black, but it's all about all the colors of mana. Because the original Black Lotus was a 0-cost artifact that you could sacrifice for 3 mana of any one color. So, yeah, that was what it was. That may not sound crazy these days, but it used to be used in some insanely busted combos, which were absolutely awesome and just the way I love them. But hey, there's reasons why. Oh wait. Yeah, save. But yeah, there's totally reasons why. Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Divine Wrath deck's also true multicolor, and there's like even a Lotus card in it. Oh, apply styles. I just got new guide card things. Okay. But do I still have that here? I think it's like a 4-cost. Yeah, Nyx Lotus. It's because there's a legendary artifact, but you don't sack it. You could just keep using it, which is cool. But it's based on devotion, which is interesting. I got one of the divinities here, but there's not one that represents all the gods at once. It just has Heliod here. And I'm not sure I've really played him the most, so Black Lotus. So I love Black Lotus that sleeve, yeah. But for now, I'll be logging off, and hope you get to this event before it goes. But they have been running at least several days in a row, so it's not like it's gonna be like gone instantly the next day. At the same time, do get on them whenever you can, whenever they have a festival event. And as for Historic, shake-ups, they have been going all week, so as long as you get to it by the end of the week, everything should be fine. So that's a cool thing to think about. For now, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later. And remember, bye for now, everybody, and, well, MTG forever.